So what are you doing?
What are you doing to sustain and support
The anime industry.
Welcome to the first official episode of Sustain the Industry Season 3, where we publicly do our part to help this industry that we love by purchasing anime and manga merchandise and hopefully inspiring you guys to do the same. I'm your host, Kyo-chan, and I just want to be the first to thank you guys for all the support you guys have shown us in our latest videos about Season 3. We're all really excited to get the ball rolling on this new season, and we hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. I'm going to get into showing you guys all the stuff I picked up this month, and then I'm going to tell you guys where you can get all of it legally, as well as talk a little bit about what's been happening in the industry right now. So without any further ado, let's get into the good stuff. We're going to start off with the manga pickups as usual, and the first up is Reborn Volume 13 and Reborn Volume 15. I am slowly starting to fill in the gaps of my Reborn collection. I am currently watching Reborn on Crunchyroll right now, and it's a really action-packed shonen series, and I totally recommend you guys check it out. It's really interesting, and once you get into it, you can't put it down. It's just that good. Next up is Blank Slate Volume 1, as well as Volume 2, and that is the complete series. I just finished reading this recently, and I have to say it's pretty good. It's about this guy named Zen, and he is the worst type of criminal. He has done pretty much every crime imaginable, and he's pretty infamous around the world. And the thing with Zen is he doesn't like to be controlled by anything or anybody. And throughout the series, there seems to be this force that is controlling him, and he doesn't like it whatsoever, and he spends the entire series trying to figure out what that is. In addition, he doesn't know anything about his past, so while he's looking for this force that seems to be controlling him, he's learning more about himself and seeing if he's actually a villain or a hero. It's a pretty interesting series. I totally recommend you guys check it out if you have the opportunity. Next up, we have Backstage Prince Volume 2. I have been looking for this volume for God knows how long. I really enjoyed the first volume, and I can't wait to read this one to find out how this series ends. Next up, we have Mao Juvenile Remix Volume 7, Volume 8, Volume 9, and Volume 10, which is the final volume. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how this series ends. Really good stuff right here. Next up, we have Skip Beat Volume 26, Volume 25, and Volume 24. Next, we have Ori-sama Teacher Volume 6, as well as Volume 7, another one of my favorite series. Next, we have another rare series, Mushishi Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 7. So now I have 1 through 7, and I'm looking forward to finally being able to read it all. Next pile, we have The Gray Man, Volume 21, Kamisama Kiss, Volume 6, as well as Volume 7. Then we have Dengeki Daisy, Volume 9, Iore, Volume 4, and then I went and started to fill in my Eyeshield 21 gap. I have Volume 12, Volume 13, Volume 14, Volume 15, Volume 16, Volume 17, Volume 18, Volume 20, Volume 22, Volume 25, Volume 26, and Volume 29. And last manga pile. First we have the Tyrant Falls in Love Volume 6, absolutely love this yaoi series. I can't get enough of it. Another good volume, and I can't wait until volume 7. Next, we have Blackbird Volume 14, my favorite manga series of all time. A lot of sadness happened in this volume. I'm really sad that things had to turn out this way, but it was still pretty awesome, and you guys definitely check out Blackbird if you haven't already. Next up, we have Sailor Moon Volume 4, and then I caught up with Higurashi. We got Higurashi Volume 14, Volume 15, Volume 16, Volume 17, and Volume 18. Love this series. Really awesome horror series. Definitely check it out. Next, we have The Betrayal Knows My Name Volume 3. I saw the anime of the series. Pretty awesome, and I'm looking forward to reading more of this manga. Awesomeness right here. And last but not least for the manga is Cardcaptor Sakura Book 3. Again, this is one of those series that I was watching when I was younger, and I still absolutely love it, and it's great to get it in manga format. This is just an awesome collection, and you guys should definitely check it out. And that's all the manga I got. Now we're going to go into the anime. So I don't know if you guys watched DMFriend25's videos, but he was recently talking about the Skull Man, and I just couldn't pass it up. And it all sounds pretty interesting, and I'm really looking forward to checking this series out. Next, we had the Book of Bantora Collection 1. I am also watching this on the Anime Network, and in the beginning it's just a real big mindfuck about what's happening, and it's just really interesting. The concept about this series, when you die, you actually turn into a book. It's pretty interesting, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens in the next episode. Then I kind of double dipped, and I got Pure Magi Madoka Magica, the limited collection 2, and in here you actually get the soundtrack as well as some postcards and some posters. It's a really good little collection thing. I just couldn't pass it up because I love the series so much. Next we have Heaven's Lost Property Forte. This also comes with a bonus feature of postcards, and I'm not going to show you because they're really kind of graphic and not good for young people to be looking at. But this is a really awesome series for mature audiences. This season, I think it's a little bit more graphic than the first season. They actually showed male genitalia at one point, which kind of freaked my friends out, but it's just a really awesome series. I'm so glad I checked this out because it's a lot more than just perverted stuff. It actually goes into a lot stronger ideas than just perversion. So definitely check out Heaven's Lost Property, one of my favorite series. Greg Ayres, awesomeness right here. Next we have Occult Academy, which is another series provided by NIS America. I love this company, and I love pretty much every series that they come out with, and this sounds pretty interesting, so I'm looking forward to checking this out. And the last anime pickup of the month is Arakawa Under the Bridge, Volume 2, or Season 2. I saw the first season, absolutely loved it, and now I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in Season 2. It's a really crazy anime series with a lot of crazy characters with different personalities, but it's still pretty awesome, so definitely check this out. I also have a review of it, and I'll post a link to that in the description below. And the final thing that I picked up this month is the Otaku USA August edition magazine. Really love this magazine. It's just really awesome. It has reviews, it has other otaku related information, it has all kinds of things in here. Really good magazine to pick up. It's just really awesome stuff. And that is everything that I picked up in the month of June. And now let's talk a little bit about where I picked up this stuff. I went to multiple places this month to get all of my merchandise, and a majority of it came from Anime Pavilion, and they're a really awesome place to go to for all your anime and manga needs. I just recently found out that they do have a website, and I'll post that in the description below. If you're not too happy with going online to shop and all that stuff, you can also check them out at anime conventions. They seem to go to a lot of them around the United States. I know they're practically at every one I go to, and I always like to go check them out because they have a lot of stuff there and they have a lot of great deals. So if you have the opportunity to check them out, do so because they're just really awesome. I also got stuff at the usual suspects, Barnes & Noble, Right Stuff, and Amazon. You constantly have to check out those sites because they have really great deals on there. Some of the stuff on Right Stuff can get pretty cheap. Like with Skullman, it was a sale this month and it was like $6. That's a really good deal for a 13-episode series. So definitely go check out those sites. They're really great places to go to. In industry news, there really isn't too much I can share with you guys. I've actually been dealing with a lot of personal issues, and I couldn't really set aside time to do research. In addition to that, the Anime News Network site isn't functioning properly today, making it rather difficult to check out the headlines. But I have heard two things that I do want to pass along to you guys. The first is about the Pokemon Black and White 2 game. It is doing rather well in Japan. It has sold over 1.6 million copies, which is a rather good amount. I am really glad it is doing so well over there. And with its success, I'm sure it will be doing just as well here when it comes out here in the States and throughout the entire world. I know a lot of Pokemon fans are looking forward to that game. I know I am. And the other piece of news that I checked out this month was about the Rurouni Kenshin live-action movie. I'm usually rather hesitant about live-action movies because usually they don't live up to the anime, but I checked out the trailer and it does look rather awesome. This one really looks good, and I am looking forward to hopefully seeing that here in the States at some point. It is going to be in theaters in Japan around August 25th or 28th, I don't remember the exact date, but it will be out in theaters then, and I hope it does well, and I hope it does come over here because it does look rather awesome. It really does the series justice from what I saw in the trailer. So that's all the real interesting news I have to share with you guys. Hopefully next month I'll have some more news for you. But that is pretty much everything. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me also ask you guys to let me know how I can improve these videos because I know it was rather chaotic this month. So give me some suggestions on how I can improve the videos. And remember, post all of your videos as a video response to this video this month. And that is everything. I hope you guys have a great day. And I hope you guys continue to support all your favorite creators. And that is all for this month. Until next time, guys. Bye!